can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, that's right. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. What does that mean? She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous then that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. Harune getting genki, yeah! Oh no, Ninki! Ninki genki. I mean, I am genki, but Ninki. Machigaimashita. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. About the club, yeah. Make this about the club. It's already Sunday, and I didn't get to visit Sayori? Even on my Saturday? What was I doing? Cheese-chan, thank you for following. Thank you very much. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Ninki and Genki both are nice anyways. So desu ne. So desu ne. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after... What? We sent each other... I can't even read anymore. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. I always read Dai Ninki as adult power. It kind of is, I guess. When you're popular, don't you feel powerful? And like an adult? She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. Go visit her! It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. And go visit her! Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I wasn't given that choice! I'm so salty, you guys. I'm so sorry. I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Yes! Can you read it correctly? 彼は大人気だけど大人気ない。Oh! What? What? 大人気ないよね。彼はWait. Wait. I think I reversed it. 彼は大人気だけど大人元気ないよね。え二つ意味ある？あるでしょ？ Okay, well, the music's... I'm scared now. The music stopped. I feel like I read kanji wrong. I'm scared now. Okay, so I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. I'm Gomen is too mean. No, now I want to know. 教えてください. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Oh my god, I'm so scared, you guys. I'm like really scared. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh my god, she's alive! Oh my god! Holy crap! Oh my god, I thought she had, like, I would find her corpse or something. I know that's super dark, but I was super scared. Okay. Holy crap. Oh. Take a drink. Whew. Oh my gosh, okay. I don't know, I've been warned that this was like... Oh, I guess I don't know. All of my initial impressions of this game have just been like down the drain. Daininki is daininki, which means super famous, but... Otona ge nai. Wait, how do you say otona ge nai? Ge? Like... That's a crunchy drink. Immature. Yeah, I was scared. Okay, so the real... So the full phrase is... Hang on, I'm gonna scroll up so I can read that. 彼は大人気だけど大人げないよね。でしょ? Kokoda, dear, don't do this. Don't say that. I don't trust anything right now. Yeah. Huh. 大人げない. It's immature. The only phrase that I've learned... 35 views! Wow, you guys! The only phrase I've ever learned, and I remember this from high school, my Japanese teacher would say this a lot, is バカにつける薬はない, which I guess is like, there is no cure for stupidity. And that has just stuck with me for like years. And I even find myself like saying that in the car, like when I'm driving and someone does something really stupid. I just find myself like shouting that in the car. Oh no, Harune's sad Sayori voice here is going to make me really emotional. Oh my god, okay. Let's probably prepare ourselves. Hi, Harune. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. Alright, before this gets any further, do I know any other languages? I know a little bit of Mandarin. Just a smidge. Like, I think my pronunciation is pretty decent, but my vocabulary is like elementary. Yeah. And, just like the teeniest inkling of like Welsh and French, both from Duolingo. So yeah, I don't know if that amounts to much, but, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. Looks pretty clean to me. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Did they take your family? Did Duolingo take my family? Is that what you mean? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori has already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Encounter wakannai. Maybe 4? There hasn't been a lot so far. We're working on it. We'll get some more. Ah, that's true. But what about you? Are you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. And something's wrong. You can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Harune. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Oh my god. What the heck? No. Oh my gosh, do you understand how hard that is to make an ihihi when I'm like hurting right in the kokoro? Matt, I'm just gonna leave it at Matt. Hollywood voice acting. Bravo, bravo. Thank you so much. Achieved. Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Harune. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. They've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Harune? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Harune. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else, too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. Serendipity 339, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. This is really hard for me right now to like greet people because now I'm super sad. Oof. Yeah. Oh my god, Alex. Yeah, my heart is definitely going doki doki in all the wrong ways. This is like before I have to like this is like how I felt at every piano recital I ever had to give. At like every stage, at every age, was just this sort of like heartbeat Like, hands are gross. Can't think straight. This is awful. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Empty stomach, even if you just ate. Knees weak, palms sweaty. Wait, did I say empty stomach? Mom's spaghetti. You're right that I don't understand. Matt, thank you for the follow! Woo, you're new! Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Sorry. I read that way too literally. Comdos, thank you so much for the follow! I appreciate it very, very much. As I try to stay in character and also out of character at the same time, because this hurts too much. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Harune. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Harune. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Harune. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No! Don't do this to me! Please don't do this! Harune, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. Time for MC to give Sayori a natural cure for depression. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Harune. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hands are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I can't. No! Don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I still find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. Holy crap, you guys! Like, the music's still sad, so I don't feel ready to breathe easy yet, but oof. Oh my gosh, okay, time for me to look at chat. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. Sorry, Alex! Oh no! Damn, your voice acting is too good. Oh, thank you so much. Better than this one guy I mod. I'll give you that. Oh, thank you. Wow, you're really making it too real. Your voice is too legit. Still at it, I see. Now I've fallen in love to Haruku. The next, it'll be Doki Doki Literature Club 2, and Haru-kun will be an option. Dang, that made me cry so much. Oh no! Really pulls at your heartstrings. Oh, well, thank you guys so much for all the compliments. That's super sweet. It was an emotional roller coaster. Yeah, that was. Oof. I didn't even know how to feel. I was like ready to cry. I was ready to scream. I was ready to throw stuff. I wasn't really gonna throw stuff, but yeah, I wasn't sure how to feel. Oof, that deserves a drink. Okay. First, a drink of water. And while I'm sipping and crunching on ice, whew, I want off this ride yawning, no! If you guys are new here, if you haven't seen my streams before, you can also find me on Twitter. It's at, twitter.com/Project Harune. Or if you want to chat with me on Discord, or if you want to do a little bit of both, there's a Discord invite in the pinned message on my Twitter homepage. Yeah, I'll link it all. In. Just throwing this in as we go. Throw Natsuki. Just pick her up and chuck her. Not today, girl. Let's see. I've seen and played this game, so I'm immune. Oh, maybe it's for the best. Nickel. You're a good voice actress, Harune. Thank you. Pulls at them as if, message Monaco. We need a Sayori hugging squad. Harune voice acting 10 out of 10. You guys are just so sweet. You guys are just the sweetest. Okay. With voice acting like that, I'm really looking forward to the app. Thank you! Thank you so much. And you all, that's actually the first time I've heard the app mentioned. I'm not going to drop too much details about that right now, but yeah, that's something to look forward to. Just keep your eyes peeled. Just keep them wide. All right, Alex, your crunch. We must get with Sayori and Sayori only. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Oh my gosh. Okay. Right. Bad timing? Was it bad timing? I needed the extra burst of hydration. It's just what I needed. Oh, good. All right, I'm glad I could help. Yes, Maureen. Crunchy. I don't know why seeing it in hiragana instead of katakana just destroys me. I have no idea why. I think that's so funny. Peeled, cut off eyeballs. Please do not cut off your eyeballs. I like them where they belong. Okay, let us continue. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spend only a few minutes back at home anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Or gate. We're not sure. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in.
Sup?
Okay. Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Likes them with them on streamer-viewer relationship? I just like everybody's eyeballs where they ought to be, that's all. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. It's usually how it goes. Hurry, Animatrix!
Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. Sorry, I almost coughed. I was holding it back. Natsuki is my least favorite, but her casual clothes are really cute. Yeah, her personality really does not match her look, but I guess that's a type for best girl. Yeah, I guess that's the appeal to some cough cough wink wink Alex. Let's see. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Natsuki's literature.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job.
By the way, this kitchen is bomb diggity. Look at this thing. She has the Yui emblem on her shirt. Isn't the button behind the textbook? Huh?
You brought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good. Glad to see I could count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. Surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Aw, bye, cool dude. Thank you for joining the stream. It was so fun to have you here. And I hope,
I don't know, come chat with me sometime, either on Twitter or on Discord. It was so fun having you around.
Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Harune?
Oh, come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy.
Ah ha ha! I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you.
Hee hee hee. Because I'm so small, isn't it?
Sorry, I was looking at chat and I got distracted. Also, I joined your Discord server. I feel like I see you around other servers, so I can't remember if you're actually in mine or if I see you in others.
But it's great. I'm so glad. You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey. Ugh, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people.
Oh, Yui Harune concert when? Eh? This is the first time I'm hearing of this. What? We're having a concert? Anyway, I got distracted again. Sorry.
Jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What?
It's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Harune, listen! We just had a real serious heart-to-heart with Sayori. You can't just say this stuff. Do you know what that does to a heart? Listen.
Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like...
Natsuki catches her words, and her face turns red. Natsuki?
Forget it. I didn't say anything.
I should apologize.
Eh?
I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate, too. This is one bad pro tag. Truth. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours.
How would you know that anyway?
Just trust me on this one.
Gross.
Hey! Was that to me?
Who else?
Man. Let's just get started already. I can't even laugh there.
You get all sore when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Harune.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. just as everyone who typed up in the chat. Flat is justice. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Otolendani, what even is that? Welcome back! You didn't miss much. Natsuki's here. We have a rockin' kitchen. I wish I had this. I'm digging the traditional, like, papery feel. But it's also very chic and modern. Before long, the whole kitchen's a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once. We've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Harune, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Harune tip number 2, that definitely works. Even if it's not a different flavor, colors are equally important. Pro tip. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Unknown Dio, thank you for the follow.
Ooh, I haven't seen you around before, and I thank you very much. Do you want to?
You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Oh, that does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions.
Color is important with food. If you dye milk green, it tastes bad. I don't know what to say to that. I'm going to take your word for it because I've never tried to dye milk before. Harful, thank you so much for the follow. You're also new here, but I'm glad you're joining us today.
The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end, if just looking at it makes everybody's eyes lighten up.
Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too, bro? Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Icing? But icing's not all that bad. Well, I guess it depends. If it's a glaze, then it's powdered sugar and milk or cream or even water. If it's actual icing, then it would be a heck ton of butter and then powdered sugar. Or I guess they call it confectioner's sugar? Yeah. It's not like I bake or anything like that. No. I would never bake. No. That's not my hobby or anything. Okay, water, and we continue.
Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look.
There we go, icing sugar. That's another term I've heard. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing, and I keep saying icing. What is wrong with me? Icing, and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Your icing, huh? You forgetting who did all the work? Give me 2 seconditos. There we go. That looked a little funny. Ice King, I know! That's what I've been saying. Baking tips with Harune. I do like to bake, you guys. I do. It's among my several hobbies. Now you've learned something about me today. Okay, I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Oh no, this is a stereotypical anime moment.
Gross! You got it on my face!
Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Sayuri is sobbing in the distance. Basically, she tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
Jeez. You know what? Take this!
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her fingers toward my own face. Blake the Cake, welcome back! Yay! You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh no! No, this can't! No! Bad! Bad, Harune. We are not cheaters here. We are honest people.
Stop!
Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross.
You know I didn't mean it. Look! Alex is thrilled.
It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. No, don't do it! No! What have you done? No! What are you doing, protagonist-kun? I am ashamed! Ugh! I'm angry.
What? Did you seriously just...
Natsuki's so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red.
Harune, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls. Unless if you really like them.
MC's worst girl confirmed.
You know that, right?
What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How could someone even do that? I know, they would be like kicked in the nads. How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Maybe it's because you licked her finger, dude. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Eh? Yeah, get off me, you dweeb. I don't know where the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the I almost said the onion. The oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
No wonder. You left a dirty tray in there, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, Dingus and Nancy in the back. You remember Dingus? I don't know if I've said that yet today. Thank you. Reading them like side by side like that, Dingus and Nads, it just sounds like silly words. She totally likes us. Yeah, she digs us. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. Good! Good riddance. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake tray into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Do you really still use Dingus? Yes! Welcome to the Dingus Club. Oh, you had even mentioned... Needs more Monica. Truth. Ah, that smells so good.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room.
Look at how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. More of a donger kind of girl myself. Actually, the only time I've ever used the word donger is actually one of my best friends has a like a gaming group of friends. Like they kind of just do shenanigans together and things like that. And their group is called the Dongers. Like I'm like, hey, what are you doing today? He's like, oh, just hanging out with the Dongers. And I'm like, oh, wonderful. Or like dollar bills. We have one donger bill. Of course I do, you freaking dingus. Jeez. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing.
Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing.
I did it again! Ugh! Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that will make them look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers.
Bro, if you're not good with frosting bags, then you're not gonna be good even with a frosting tip. You probably won't be using... Oh, sorry.
You probably won't be using it this time, though.
What's this one for? I have a friend I call Senior Dingus. It's probably a really good name for him. I pick one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday or whatever.
I'm gonna take a drink. Oh, it's so cold. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, it's too much ice. Too much ice at once. Oh my gosh, my teeth. Best drink ever. It's too much ice. Where can I get these crunchy drinks? No, not a brain freeze. Actually, I've never had a brain freeze in my life. But my teeth just got all tingly. No, there was crushed ice in there. There was like ice chunks. Oh, there's like too much ice in my mouth. All right. Anyway, ASMR. Tasukaru. So ne. Yokatta desho? Huh. I see. That gives me an idea, actually.
Eh?
Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it a more literature-themed... What? We can make it more literature-themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they liked. Nice! Nice idea, Protagonist-kun.
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so...
Maybe I'm getting it from you.
What's that supposed to mean? Baka?
Harune has no brain. It's not like I haven't heard that before.
I'm not cute.
Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute.
Well,
Natsuki's voice trails off.
same with you.
Huh? Did you say something? Did I stutter?
No, nothing. Baka. Just do the icing. Baka.
Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all aside. Oh my god, puts them all side by side to admire our work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat by dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy.
Only reason I'm still here is for tomorrow when we hang out with Sayori. Oh! We're starting with... What does this word starting with the F mean, Harune? Oh? Is it what I typed earlier? Just the capital F? Is that what you meant? So we're starting with the F. Alright, well, we'll get to that when the answer shows up. Okay.
Come on, that's just unhealthy.
Never mind, I was making a bad joke about the... Oh! Oh no, I'm so slow! I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Oh, already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. You should have thought about that, Baka. It's not like you'll always have this chance.
What? Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Where's my mouth? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I could do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
Ahahaha. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you.
Yeah. And again, think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so hopeless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get close to her like I wanted? I mean, you licked frosting off her fingers, so, maybe.
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki.
Eh?
What you said before, about not always having this chance? Just friends who lick each other's fingers, I know, right? It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. Bro, what are you doing? Are you for real? If you want to read manga or go out somewhere...
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I don't even get a choice. I want to spend more time with you.
Harune, I thought you only cared about getting this done. Ugh. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Oh no! 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 No, 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 I don't want it. I don't want it. You can take your face and put it somewhere else. You take your face and take it home. No. 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 I don't want a kiss. Just a good night. Give it to me. Alex, I'm gonna pretend this is you, not me, okay? Oh, wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? It's your fault, you dingus! My head starts to go dizzy, and as I feel her soft breaths against me.
I felt it. For a while now.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Eh? Oh no! This couldn't possibly get any worse! Oh no! Oh! Oh! No! Oh no! Oh, I want to die. I didn't do anything. I didn't do it. It's not me. I didn't make these choices.
Hi, Harune.
Sayori. Just now we weren't.
It's okay, Harune. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Aw, really? That's too bad.
Yeah, well, I'll still see you at this festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Well, this is just the worst, guys. This is just the worst. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Harune? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Harune. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Harune.
Baby whisper. What's that?
I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that that I might like you more than you might like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Harune, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand on Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I'd always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Oh! Yes! This right here, fam! This is it! And she's in love. I appreciate the interpretation of ellipses as baby whisper. Baby whimper. Oh, yeah. I read it whisper like twice, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. You're insanely good at voicing, and I'm dangerously close to crying here. Oh, I'm so sorry, Karn. I knew it. As someone who has seen this, I'll admit the VA is great. Thank you so much. Oh boy, I'm starting to tear up. No spoils, please, guys. Love, yes. Beef, I would never. Out of Bugatti, beef, and cake, you chose beef to say. No, we are not friend zoning her. Listen, fam, I have gone through too much heartache. I can't do this. I can't live another day without telling her how much I love her. So even though Monica is queen, it was a queen in another life. Let's do this. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. Trying to be serious, all I see is beef. Beef. I'm sorry, Alex. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Harune. Oh no, that's so cute!
Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me.
Harune. Is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Harune. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Harune.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters now.
Well, okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date. Huh? This is EHE number, I think, 5?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it has always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now.
Am I getting friend zoned after mutual love confessions? What?
It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Harune?
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me.
What? Oh, this sucks.
Sayakata. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Wow, you guys. Just like blew into the microphone. I'm so sorry, but whoa. That was intense. Yeah, what a ride. I know it's past 11, and I know my usual stream schedule is from 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11, but I am not ready to end this. I am determined to finish this game by the end of the stream, so if you're all still planning on buckling in and, you know, sticking around for the rest of the ride, then I totally appreciate it. As of right now, I'm gonna go on like a quick, like, I don't know, like 2 to 3 minute break. Even virtual personal assistants need to stand and stretch. And so yeah, take this time to, yeah, do whatever it is that you got to do before we start things up back again. Okay, yeah, let's finish this. I'm determined. Mel, I'm not ending the stream. And that's final. So, yeah. Let's 休憩します. Hi. You guys ready for this? Let's continue. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. Here we go. You always make me laugh. Okay. Virtual ice crusher. Also what I do. All right. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. Oh, jeez. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. My advice, take a break from the game when the festival ends. Ooh, oof. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. Voon for the moon, whoa! I have not seen you before.
Hello, and welcome to the stream. As if you've been here the whole time.
Shojie, did I know you were here too? Hello, any newcomers? Welcome. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. Only Sayori. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Harune! Oof. Oof. It disappeared. Uh-oh. Is there still game music? Should there be game music? Oh no. Okay, no, no, I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right. I got the parents scared off of me. Okay. Harune! It's been so long since I've done her voice. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That tummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. No, I checked. Like, I went and I hit save. And you can, like, hear all the... Yeah, you hear all of this? Yeah, so no, we're good. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? You should take a little responsibility for Harune. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. That explains nothing. That was a totally unclub related incident that has nothing to do with... But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Oh no, is my queen... Oh my god, is she a... What does she call that? A bait and switch? Oh no! They timed out? Oh. Oh. Okay. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Grab one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Oh, holy shit. Get out of my head. 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 Get out of it. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. You guys get the gist. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Harune? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that... I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Yabai! Maji yabaku ne? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. Jesus Christ, if I find her dead, I swear to God. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayote's room, I knock on her door. Sayote? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? She really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh my god! What? Oh my god! What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayote wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppress the urge to vomit. Bro, me too? Just yesterday, I told Sayote I would be there for her. I told her I knew what was best and that everything will be okay. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayote needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it has always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different, but it is. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. Never. 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 Oh my god, what? Wait a second. Wait a second. Big yabai. Yeah, you're telling me. Okay, I have some hypotheses here, you guys, and I'm so sorry about the scream. I really, I knew in my heart of hearts that that was going to be something that could potentially happen, but I had no idea that, holy crap, I was not expecting that. Yeah, my hypothesis is that, talking to, Monica, aka Queen, can we even call her that? Told her it was just best to end everything. It's not happening because the stream crashing. Don't worry, it's it was recorded, so yeah, you will see it in the future.